Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Okay, so tonight we are going over the Evo Plus instant commission vendor that we have exclusive access to. And I love it. Love, 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 love. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Let me close all that. Okay. And that. All right. Well, I've been booking a Hawaii trip. Y'all can tell. All right, let me pull up Evo Plus. Here we go. All right. I am sitting in a different place in my house because I have found that this spot is better than the other spots in my house because I live so far out in the country. And now I've got this glare over my head that I'm trying to get rid of. So sorry about that. Okay. Are there any active bookings that y'all want me to cover as an example for y'all? Woo! Oh, sorry. I did not mean to turn on the lights. I am clearly, oh my gosh, a hot mess. Okay, it's just gonna do its thing. Okay. Um, one of the okay, you can tell I've been doing Rome and Punta Cana because those are the ones that I find the most. Well, that and Greece, Europe, actually, Europe all total. But um, I have been finding a whole lot of large instant commission opportunities in Italy, Spain, Greece, specifically in Rome and Santorini, Athens, Mykonos, things like that. So, what would y'all like me to do? We can do Punta Cana if y'all would like, since I already have that up and I've been looking at that. Pardon?
Yes, please.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so let's go during, let's see, probably April. All right, so let's say that they want to go for a week from the 6th to the 13th. Usually when I book the trips, they tend to be more 9 or 10 days, but let's just do this one just for kicks and giggles. And all right, so this is Punta Cana. Now Punta Cana, they will go for 7 days on that one. I was thinking Europe when I said that. And if they go to Europe, usually because it's +1 on the flights, so they leave here on one day, they arrive on the next, and so you've pretty much spent 2 days traveling, and then it's a super long day coming back. And so a lot of times they will book, 9+ days when they're going to Europe. All right. So right now for that time of year, this one is amazing. 5-star, right? And all inclusive. And I have gotten really great reviews from clients who I've put in this resort. And the total savings it shows here is $1,466. Let's see. Okay. So let's go ahead and click on, well, since let's do Expedia because everybody's familiar with Expedia. And Expedia owns Priceline and Hotels.com anyway. So let's see what they say. All right. There's Paradisus. And let's go down here and compare apples to apples with the same room type. And again, Evo Plus, a lot of times I have to go by pictures, or not even pictures. Sometimes they don't even have the right pictures put up. Sometimes I have to go by room description. So that is I love Evo Plus, but that is my only frustration with them, is that their names, their room names, a lot of times don't match. And so I have to do some investigating. It will take a little bit longer for me to find the room. Okay, so right here we have a 1-bedroom suite. All right, so let's go back to Evo Plus, and let's click on book that one and see how much a 1-bedroom suite is on that one. And hopefully it says 1-bedroom suite. No, they usually will say 1-bedroom suite. It's when it gets into the, you know, butler suite, something, 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 and they won't put butler on there. And so I have to try to figure it out. All right. So, okay. Master suite, master swim up suite, swim up, 1-bedroom. Oh no, that's a family master swim up suite. Okay. So let's go back down here. Let's see. So we have the same pictures on suite and family suite. I see the exact same picture. Let's go back over here. All right, there's master suite. Okay, there's family. So so it's not family. It's probably just going to be the 1-bedroom suite. Let me look at these pictures. Y'all, I want to be on that balcony right now. Okay. Right now. Okay. There's the picture that matches the one that is on Evo Plus. So, I feel fairly safe in using that one. Okay. So our cost is $2,502.12. Expedia's is $28.81. Now, that's what they see. Now let me go to my, whoop, come on. Let me go to, let's see, this is Punta Cana. I'm going to go to Tap now to see how much my commission is just booking that room. So we're going to do Punta Cana. Come on. And I will say that this one is not, it's not a huge amount like I am used to seeing in Punta Cana. However, it is also peak season there. It's peak season because it's not hurricane season. So that may be why the amount that we're able to make on instant commission is lower, because it's, like I said, it's peak season. All right, let me remove this room, and we have 2 adults. Done and search. All right, now let me come over here and type. I'm just going to type in Paradisos. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not Cancun. Punta Cana. Wait, what was that one called again? Grand Cana. Okay. Here it is. All suites, all inclusive. This is such a great resort. Love, love. All right. There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the same one. For a minute, I thought I pulled up the wrong one on the standard Expedia. Come on and load. Y'all, I'm so sorry about my slow internet. All right, there is the 1-bedroom suite. Are they showing a different price? $29.23 versus $28.81. Y'all, that's bizarre. Has anybody ever seen this before? I've not ever seen this before, where the regular Expedia tab is cheaper than. Yes, I do know what it is. I do know what it is because before I became a travel agent, we booked everything on Expedia, and I get sometimes, so this is good to know, and it just dawned on me, sometimes I get more discounts because of all the points I earned before I became a travel agent, before I even knew what TAP was. So, that's good to know. However, most people don't. Most people have not accumulated that many points. So we're going to disregard that. So the true total then for anybody else looking is $2,923. Okay. So that's what we're going to look at. So now that is actually a greater savings than what I thought it was. So let me see how much I can make. I can make $379.92. That is a really good commission on just that one booking. So let's see, it may not be worth doing. Get out my handy dandy calculator because I can't do that in my head. All right, so it was 29. Okay, 22 and 50. All right, then we're going to subtract. So let's say we match the price. Okay. Because if there's this little of savings, then I would just match it or beat it by, $5 or $10. So if we matched Expedia's price, which they're not going to get a better price than that. So let's say we match that price. Our instant commission is $420.35. That is a little bit better than the commission we would earn through Expedia. So that would be a good one. Now, on the flip side, what I also have to keep in mind is if you go in here and you do a package deal, then let's see what the package looks like, because we are going to have to go add flights, right? And we want to stay competitive. So we're going to Punta Cana. Oh, shoot. All right. I'm leaving from St. Louis because that's my closest, cheapest airport. And then we're going to Punta Cana. And oops, we are going in April, which is peak season. All right. And then while that is loading and thinking, let me come over here and we're going to, oh, here, I can just do this. Let's just do flights. We'll just do it all from Expedia. All right, there's flights. And we are going from St. Louis to Punta Cana. We have 2 travelers. April 6th through the 13th. All right, we're going to search that. All right, here's this. Let's come down here and go to Paradisus Grand Gama. Okay, while that's loading. Okay, so I don't like the plus ones. I just don't do that. Okay, here we go. Not going to somewhere in the Caribbean. I just will not do a plus one. I also do not do basic economy. I don't do that. If they want to book basic economy, I give them the opportunity to do it themselves. I won't do it, and because I got burnt real hard. Even making the client sign a waiver saying that they are rejecting the fact that I offered them flights that they weren't refundable, but you could get a credit. They rejected it, and I said, okay, I need you to sign that. And then when something happened and their trip fell through because one of them got sick and they lost their flight money, they were mad at me. Even after I went out of my way to explain it and made them sign a waiver stating you are going against the travel agent's advice. So I won't do it again. I refuse. All right, so the best flight for the price is going to be flying out at 6:30, only adds $19 more. I'm doing standard, yeah. All right, I'm doing standard. Wow. Air Canada. Just being a little stingy. Okay, so those flights are $1,485.30. Our cost was $2,502.15 plus $1,485.30. We can go to seriously. There it is. We can go directly to like Frontier, or I just do not suggest Spirit. If y'all have good luck with Spirit, more power to you. That is fine.
Leave me alone, Gigi. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm telling you, the service that I had with Spirit was so much better than United's.
Are you serious?
Yes. I felt like Spirit was so much better at customer service, and I was actually shocked.
Me too. Me too. Because I had a horrible experience with Spirit and I swore I would never ever do it again. So maybe I need to give them another shot. Thank you for saying that. Okay, the package total is $4,019. Ours is $39.87. So we are not going to be able to make any instant commission on that one that is worth a flip. And we already know that, well, let's double check and make sure, but we know that we've got probably $397 in commission right here. So did I not do that in tab? Yes, I did do that in tab. Okay, let me check that one. And tell me how much it is that I'm going to be making. All right. Back. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I know how I like to fly. I do not want a long travel time. So this is when I would call my client and ask them if they prefer to spend another, I would round it up, I would say another $40. Would you like to spend another $40 to have a 5-hour or a 6-hour travel time? Or would you like to drop your price by $40 and have a 7.5 hour travel time. So, I personally do not want the long travel time. So I would opt for that $40 because it makes me happy not to spend time in the airport or on a plane. All right. And then we're going to do that same one again. All right. Well, let's see. That changed it. That did raise it a little bit. Come on, eh?
I'm sorry, Gigi. So are you saying that it's almost cheaper to do it in Expedia and then not do it in Evo Plus?
Yes, this one is looking that way. And why is it not showing me my commission? Let me go to final details because it's not showing me my commission yet. I'm trying to see. So now that trip total is $4,179.11. Ours was $39.86. All right, there it is. Oh God. Okay. See, and we even lost commission by packaging. So if y'all remember when we had it where we were just buying the room with Expedia, the commission was $397. Y'all remember that? Okay. Now we've stayed the exact same dates. All we've done is add flights and our commission dropped. And now it's $250. However, our cost is $39.87. So we won't be able to make that much commission if we match the price. Our commission would be $191.66 if we matched it. Now, I will say this. If I need to pay a bill tomorrow, then I'm going to put the $191.66 in my pocket today. You see what I'm saying? You're losing $60 and some change, and 9 cents, $60.09. But you're not waiting until next April to get it. So if the $191.66 is a game changer for me right now in my bank account, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with Evo Plus. I'm going to match the price on Expedia, and I am adding every bit of the commission that I can get. So in this instance, I would not do a 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, 90-10. I'm absolutely going 100%. I will match this price, and I'm taking every bit of the commission because it's not a big markup. It's not a huge difference. So again, this is something I just walked through one of my agents with. I was like, look, if you are needing to pay a bill, girl, do it right there on Evo Plus. You may be giving up $20 or $30, but is it worth $20 or $30 to get paid today than it is down the road, 6 months from now or whenever it is, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, 6 months. So, yes, it is. If I've got to pay my phone bill and it's $150, I'm taking it today. So that's how I weigh it out. We can also do Rome. And okay. I was just looking at Santorini, Greece in February. I was stunned at the savings. Let's see, all right, it was the 17th or the 25th, I believe is what it was. If not, that's what we're doing anyway. All right, so there was a resort. I hope it's still up and available. I want to say there was a $5,000 savings. And I did that whole rundown through Expedia, just like I showed y'all. I did that same exact thing for this resort. And let me see. Okay, maybe it was Athens. Yeah, there's not a lot of savings on these. Okay, anytime I see a savings of $98, $194, $168, it's not worth it. Now, this one, $731, maybe. It's not. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. And this one. Okay. Beautiful. $1,740 savings. Oh, I don't like that room though. Mm-mm. Oh, no. No, no. Okay. See, I would not, if I wouldn't stay there, I'm not putting my clients there. I'm not doing that one. So this one looks amazing. A savings of $731. Oh, look at y'all. I fall in love with all these places when I'm booking. Okay, so I'm loving the rock villas, right? Loving. That one looks adorable. So, all right, I'm fixing to start closing some of these. I think it might be bogging my computer down. There's a shocker. I only have 15 tabs open. I wonder why my computer's working slowly. Oh, I closed the wrong one. I closed Evo Plus. Okay, let me go back to Evo Plus. There we go. All right. So let me one second. All right, that was to Santorini. That's a JTR. I can never remember that airport. And what were the dates I chose? All right. Forgot to close it. Yeah, let's just do city. Okay. Oh, it was February. That's what it was. It was February. It was 17th through the 25th. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. So
Gigi,
yes, sir.
you want to try Tuscany, Italy?
Yes. Yes, I will. All right. Let's go back.
1226 to 13.
Perfect.
Why, Eric? Why are we going to Italy?
You know why.
Okay. December 26th through, you said January 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 2 adults.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Tuscany. I love it. And I will say there seem to always be huge savings for Italy. Seriously, huge. Oh, and France. I did a trip for a couple to Paris, France, and there was 81%. I mean, what? Here's you a savings of $11,224. 4-star, it got 4.8. All right, so let's go ahead and choose that one because first of all, it looks gorgeous and $11,000 savings. Pretty please in my pocket. I want some of that. So now let's do Tuscany here. Okay, let's go back. You said December 26th through January 3rd. Eric,
Yes, ma'am.
through the 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. 2 rooms. Okay. 2 travelers, I mean 1 room. All right. While that's loading, let's look. Okay, there is a double superior room. I don't have pictures, so I have no idea. I will have to go look at Evo Plus's pictures to see which room I want to put my people in, but I know I'm going to want a king size bed if we do get the deluxe room. So let me just go ahead and put that. And I do want refundable. Oh, okay. And those are the only 2 room types we have available on here. Let's see. Oh, wait. What's the name of that again? Kalimala. There we go. Okay. Now, I will say sometimes, and be careful, because sometimes the savings they show is for the most expensive room versus the cheaper room. Okay, there is the deluxe double room. We want refundable. Did ours add breakfast? Let me look. Whoop. Deluxe room. Okay, we don't have the option to add breakfast on here, so I'm not going to add it on here. All right.
And not doing the Superior room?
In this,
We're
let's
doing
see.
Superior?
Let's see. Wait, what was that? Deluxe double room. So we have a deluxe room and we have a double superior room. Do you want to do the superior?
I would think there's like $1,000 less.
Oh, pretty close. Yeah, it's $800 cheaper. So let's do that. Let's make it fully refundable. All right, so $500 cheaper. We're not going to add breakfast. All right. And our commission on that is $424.91. If we book them separately, y'all just saw that when you go back through Expedia tab and you add your flights, it reduces your commission. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense to me, pero that's what they do. All right, so we're choosing this one for $33.74. We're going to go to Evo Plus. Okay, that is a big difference.
You say you was on select king bed, I think.
Did I not select king bed? Is that what you said?
No, Gigi. You gotta go back, select king.
Let me go back. It was, yeah, it says double bed, doesn't it?
And that one says and refundable.
And okay, so our cost is $3,049. That one is $3,374. So if you're just going to book this room and you're going to book flights separately, no matter what, again, you've got to weigh the odds. Do I want money in my pocket right now? Or do I want to wait and make a little extra in, well, I mean, December is not too far off, but if you're needing the money today, this is, I'm really glad this is happening, because a lot of times I find these that make thousands of dollars, and this is really a fantastic way of, I can pay this bill today. I don't have to wait on my money for, till January,
Our money today. We ain't trying to wait.
that
Christmas is
part.
coming.
That part, exactly. I'm like, no, I want my money. Christmas coming up. I got Christmas gifts to buy. That thing. So this one, you're still saving, what was it, 300? Yeah, a little over $300. Again, I would price match. I would put $300 instant commission in my pocket, and then I would do the plane tickets separately. That's what I would do, 100%. Because we've noticed that when we package with Expedia and RoomRez or anybody else, with the amount of commission they pay out is going to be less. So why not just say, you know what, I can get a good savings for you if this way, but then email it as a package deal. Package total. Everybody wants a package. So when I do Evo Plus separately, then I put the room, right? I list all my pictures. Y'all have seen me do that a million times. I list all my pictures. Then I put the flight itinerary. And then at the bottom, beneath all of that information and all the room descriptions and all the pretty pictures and everything, to where they're falling in love and they're buying with their eyeballs first and their emotions. Then at the end, I put cost of flight, that amount, cost of resort, that amount, package total. and I list it because I'm packaging it for them. Just because it's not packaged in one vendor doesn't mean it's still not a package price. Everybody wants to see the word package. Okay, use that verbiage. Package total. There you go. And then you're making your $300 instant commission. So that's a really good one. That was a really good example on just, I mean, who can't use an extra $300, an extra $200 cash in your pocket right now? And then if you can alternate it with you know, payouts that are coming later that you've booked maybe through Vax or Expedia or, you know, Roomraise, whoever, then they'll start staggering. And then you will have a steady, which is exactly what I've seen happen this year. You'll see a steady flow of income coming in through your commissions that are being paid through Archer. And then you can supplement it with cash through Evo Plus. And you are constantly getting a paycheck and you constantly have money in your pocket, which is the goal, right? That's what we want. We want money. We're not doing this for free. Yes, please hand me my $1 million because I'm working myself to death for it. And so I'm trying to make $1 million. So that's what I would do on that one as well. Let me do, okay, I do want to do Rome.
I was going to say, Gigi, I got a good one for you.
Oh, yes, let me have it.
So I was actually doing Rome. So I have a client that wants to do a honeymoon where she's hopping from Rome to Florence to Greece. So I'm in Rome right now on 10/20 to 10/25 of 25.
Okay.
And there's like a $47,000 savings right now.
Oh my gosh, girl, that's okay. Let's do it. Let's show that. Okay, you said 10/20 through 10 what?
10/25.
10/25. Woo, that's a quick trip. All right.
She's going all over the place.
Oh, that's right. It was just, those are just for the Rome dates. You just said that. Okay. All right.
No
So
worries.
we're going to start in Rome. And is it for 2 adults?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, and okay, this is not, I know this isn't just to put a plug in because I have had such great success with them. What? Oh, it's because of the hotel. We don't want that hotel. Look at here. There we go. Now let's back out and go to Rome. What I was going to say is there is amazing commission if it doesn't work out here where, you know, you create the package for her and she stays so many nights in Rome and so many in Venice or, you know, wherever she's wanting to go or they are wanting to go. Okay, wrong date. Okay, let's go back. Who has their speaker on? I'm hearing somebody's background. I mean, it's no worries. I was just like, I'm hearing somebody have fun in the background. Somebody's talking and having fun. It wouldn't bother me. I was just asking. It's funny. Okay. Okay. 89%. Is this the one you were talking about, the Dharma Luxury Hotel? Because this is
Yes.
Yes. This is ridiculous. Like y'all, I'm telling y'all, Europe is a gold mine. And look at these pictures. Hello, darling. Okay, so let's click on it. Let's see what happens. While that's loading, let's go back to, all right, let's go back to Expedia tap. Come on now. Oh, there it was, and I typed it anyway. All right, so let's let that percolate. My great granny she lived a mile from my house, and she used to have a coffee pot, um, a true old percolating coffee maker. And to this day, y'all, I know I sound like I'm 70 sometimes when I talk because I lived, like I said, a mile from my great grandparents. And so I have all these old sayings from that generation. And so I thought, oh Lord, I just said the word percolate. Let me explain. Okay. So let's come over here. Whoop, that was Dharma. All right. Luxury. All right, let's select our room.
These are 2025 dates.
Yeah, did I use 2025 dates? I should have.
Right.
Yes, 2025. October 2025. Whoop. And don't forget, y'all, what goes hand in hand with Evo Plus? 10-leg insurance. 10-leg insurance. Now, so far, the two that we've covered tonight, you made $191, and the other one was, $300-400. A lot of times people don't care if they're not going to pay for an insurance package if they for fear of losing $200 to $400. However, I always add it and say this is the not wholesale non-refundable retainer, which is my instant commission. That's what I put every time. Wholesale non-refundable retainer, X amount of dollars. Then I say, if you would like all of your trip to be refundable, please click on my 10-leg insurance policy link and pick which policy you prefer. I send it to them. They plug in the information about their trip, and it gives them, I think it generates 7 policies that they can pick from. It's amazing. I love 10-leg insurance. 10-leg goes off the total cost of your trip, including your non-refundable instant commission. So in case something does happen, now they don't cover flights. If you choose a non-refundable flight, 10-leg will not refund it. They're not going to do it. So just know that. But the entire travel amount of the package outside of flights, if you chose non-refundable, they get back. So if you are making, a $4,000 instant commission, and you're like, listen, I saved you $3,000, or I saved you $5,000, or however much, I saved you $1,000 because of my exclusive wholesale vendor. That's why this part is non-refundable. However, you can get that back if you purchase a $200, $300, $400, whatever it is. I've never seen them go over. I've never seen a 10-leg insurance policy go over. I believe the most expensive one I've ever seen was $500, and it was for a $20,000 trip. So that's unusual. Most people don't spend 20 grand on a trip for, 4 people. So they have extremely reasonable rates, and then you get extra commission on their insurance policy. So that's amazing. All right, let's see. There is the double superior room, Which room were you thinking about? Which one do you want to use?
I was looking at the junior suite, I think it was.
All right, let's go down. Junior suite. Oh, oh my gosh. Love, love, love. Oh, hi. I want to be there right now.
Isn't that cute?
It's so cute. Okay, so this price is $53,526 for 5 days. All right. Yeah, it's real luxury. Okay. So now we're going to come down here and we're going to find the junior suite. Yeah. I'm sorry. Do y'all see why I get so excited about Evo Plus? Okay. Now, this is non-refundable at this rate. If you want it refundable, it adds $8,448.46 to it. Now, this is what I would do in this instance. I would not choose refundable. I would show them that you can save them 40 what $1,000? I mean, y'all, you can't make this mess up. 53,526 our cost. Shut your mouth, right? I mean, shut your whole mouth. Is $47,390.85. If you did the 50-50, because listen, I know that I say a lot of times I will do 60-40, 70-30. I don't know. I could in good faith do whoop, 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 anything more than 50-50. Although, listen, it depends on what kind of crunch I'm in, right? Okay, so for this one, let's say we split it 50-50. You're making $23,695.43 instantly, y'all. Instantly. What? I love Evo Plus. I love Evo Plus. Okay, you know for a fact you're going to be able to find flights for $23,000 for the whole trip. And that's how much you just saved on one of the places they want to stay. Are you kidding me? Right? So let's say that they don't have all of that to put down. How much are you willing to accept? Would you be willing to take $10,000 instant commission today? Sure would. Right? Because she's, whatever her budget is. So whatever her budget is what I would stay around. So about, did she give you what type of budget she's looking at?
So it's kind of open right now. Just because they're not sure what they want to do. This was like, oh, I saw it on TikTok and I want to see if we can even financially afford it. So
Oh,
we're still
yeah.
in the beginning of price point.
Okay. Okay. So depending on how much she wants to spend for her entire trip would dictate how much instant commission I made.
Right.
Right? I mean, I'm gonna guess that her whole budget is not $53,000. I'm gonna go out on a limb, just a little limb, and say she's probably not going to agree to $54,000 for the whole trip. So, I mean, you can get her that and add $5,000, $4,000, whatever it is. Let's say that she wants to do an entire trip to Italy for $15,000. That's very reasonable. That is very reasonable for them to want to go, these many places, these many days. Okay. This is just one of the stops. So then you can go through and find the next place that she wants to stay, right? And You might be able to make $200 instant commission on the next one. Who cares? This one is your cash cow, right? This one is the golden child. This is unbelievable. So go and look at Evo Plus for wherever she wants to go for her next set of dates, and her next set of dates, get all of the flights or the trains, or, you know, whatever, however you want them to get from one city to the next, you know, a bus route, whatever, and get all of that put together if I were you. And then I would come back and add all of my instant commission onto this room, unless they're all that way. And then you can divide it up or do whatever you want to that way. But if she has an entire budget of $15,000 or $20,000, you know, whatever, girl, I'm letting you know, you have room to make a lot. And that's exciting.
Well, I had to share with you, so hopefully everybody can book some room.
Yes. Yes, that is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So, yeah, that's fantastic. That is the biggest savings I've ever seen doing this. Up until then, I had seen one that was a $20,000 savings, and I made a big old chunk of instant commission on it. This one beats all I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I don't even know what to do with this number. I don't like I want to just go there with my number. It's so exciting. So yeah, that's amazing.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you. That was fantastic. Okay, does anybody else want to see anything, or do y'all have any questions? Since this is being recorded, I am needing to keep it to about an hour. I did get started late, so I have a few minutes, so not to worry. So, but is there anything anybody else is wanting to see? Gosh, this was just fantastic. Huh. I'm about to talk to my honey about this one. This was fabulous. All right, does anybody else, do y'all want to see anything else? Any more examples of how to go about saving a ton of money? And again, it all depends on the area and the time of year, right? So yeah, I'm so glad she brought that one up, because the one I was going to show you in Greece, it was a big savings, but it was nothing like this one. This one was out, I mean, home run, ridiculous. So does any, oh, let me, you know what? I'm not reading. I'm so sorry. I get so sidetracked. Okay. Nobody's chatting. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to see? Do y'all have any questions before I stop recording? Has this been helpful? I want to make sure that everybody is understanding exactly how to navigate Evo Plus, how to make your money on it. Make sure you use your Square or your whatever merchant market account you use. Make sure that you use that to take your instant commission payment, and just let them know they will see two different charges. One will be from, so for example, my business is Atlas Adventures, and I'm going to say you will see two charges. You will see one for Atlas Adventures, and you will see one for, you know, whatever, Evo Plus, or, you know, whatever it comes across as. So, I do say that they never have an issue with it, because I always make sure I let them know how much I have saved them. If I price match, like I was talking about earlier, then I just say, you know, this is non-refundable except for, you know, with your 10 leg. So I don't go into, this is how much I saved you, all that, because it wasn't a huge savings. And I'm not apologizing for it either, because that's still the cheapest amount on the internet. They still got a bargain, right? So I'm not apologizing for that. But if I do know that I've saved them thousands of dollars, you better know I'm putting that in the email. Straight up putting that in the email. Okay, I heard somebody's microphone. I did not mean to cut y'all off. Who was going to ask a question? Anybody?
I was gonna ask, how do you do the verbiage when you're advertising it on Facebook or when you're advertising just period though? Because I feel like that's where my issue is.
So you're talking about when you're advertising
Yeah, when
like a booking or
you're
something?
yeah, so say for instance, like you'll take that deal and then you'd be like, I got this wonderful deal, but it's like I want to like put it out there, but it's like the wording. I feel like sometimes I don't word it correctly.
Okay, so some of the things that I have done on my and I need to start doing this on my personal page. This is a downfall of mine, and I am correcting it. One of the things that I have put on my Facebook business page, not my personal page, but my business page, is oh, let me think, because it'll take me forever to find it, and I don't want to waste time doing that. I will say something to the effect of, did you think it would cost you $15,000 to go to Europe for 10 days? Not with my exclusive vendors. What if I told you I could get you to Europe for 10 days for less than $10,000? Just something like that. You know, or how would you feel if I told you I could have you, or I could send you to Europe for less than $10,000? Just something along those lines. Or and I mean, anybody else, if y'all have a better statement, by all means, jump in and tell me. Or you know what, this one is so luxurious. You could say, instead of spending $20,000 on a luxury trip to Italy, how about 10,000 or less with my exclusive vendor? Contact me, limited space available. Something along those lines, because it's accurate. You could send them on, with their flights. Our cost was $6,135, right? Expedia's was 53,000. I would put on there, or less than 15. You could say less than $15,000 and advertise this for a week, for 5 days or whatever. How would you like to spend a week in Italy for, less than $11,000, less than $15,000, whatever it is, however much instant commission you decide you want to put on it, right? So that's what I would put. And then, you can say, yep, this is what I have. And then you can tell them how much money they're saving. And when they realize that you have just put them in a 5-star luxurious resort and saved them $30,000, $25,000, you have a client for life. For life. And then just keep this one in mind for people who have a higher budget. You can make a killing off this one. Don't you know, I'm writing this one down, like legit. I'm about to write Dharma Luxury Hotel down.
Girl, I found another one.
I love you. Yes.
You gotta check Santorini out next.
Oh, Santorini, that's exactly where I went. Okay. Okay. No.
Boutique hotel.
This is perfect because I believe, oh wait, no, I changed. I did not go to Santorini, I don't think. I think I was gonna go to Santorini. I don't know, y'all. I'm old and forgetful. Y'all remind me. Remind me what I'm doing. Oh wait, let me go back out of Dharma. I did this the last time. Okay. So, yeah, I Thank you. I was looking up Santorini, Greece because I was wanting to surprise my boys. They're grown. They're 31 and 33. And I was wanting to surprise them. And instead of buying them Christmas gifts this year, take my older son and then my younger son and his wife, my precious daughter-in-law. We were wanting to try to take them to Santorini in the spring of next year as their Christmas gift. And so this is the one I was looking up and found a tremendous savings. Okay, what are
Can
your
I be
dates?
your daughter-in-law?
Yes, girl, marry my oldest son. I can't get that boy married.
I could be just your long lost daughter. It's okay. No one's gonna
There
know.
you go. There you go. Or I'll just adopt you. Okay. What were the dates?
So I did 1026 to the 1031. And it's gonna pull up
And that's a
Sunrock Boutique
okay.
Hotel.
And that's still oh, of course. And that's next year. Okay. Or that or they would be leaving like okay.
And this one's 95% off.
Unbelievable. I'm telling y'all, Europe is a gold mine on Evo Plus. I cannot begin to tell y'all. I made $4,000 instant commission my very first Evo Plus outing. I made
How long did it take
$4,000.
you? How long did it take you?
Did what? I'm sorry.
How long did it take you to make your first Evo Plus commission?
Okay, so they rolled it out, and correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they rolled it out in either was it October or November of last year? So we haven't even
It was November because they didn't announce it until like around December.
okay. So right after we did the initial training with David McCovey. David McCovey came on and just blew everybody's minds with this amazing vendor, right? Exclusive Evo vendor. And oh yeah, there's another one. Ridiculous. Um, so it took me a minute to get a grasp on how do I word it? How do I present it? So I had to get out of my own head first, honestly. I was my own worst enemy in the beginning. But then I booked my very first one, I believe in January or February of this year. And I think I made $900 instant commission and I was over the moon, tickled pink. And then in March is when I found that one for some clients that wanted to go to Santorini, Greece in August of this year. So I found it in March and it was an 80 something $100 savings. Looking back, had I known what I know now, I would have not split the difference 50-50. I would have gone 60-40 minimum. When I save that much money and I'm still within their budget, I will absolutely do 60-40 and 70-30, if just depending on their budget. So, like that one where we saved, 40 something $1,000, whatever it was. I would not do 50-50 on that one because to me that's excessive unless it's in their budget. And I'm like, oh, look, I found it in your budget. I'll take 20 grand. Thank you. I mean, ain't no shame in my game. They still in their budget and they're at a luxury resort. Okay. So Sunrock's Boutique. Oh gosh, this one's stunning, right? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. They can get a deluxe room for $2,305, a luxury suite, $3,212.75. And it's saying here that it's going to be $48,000 on. All right, so let's go look here. Nope, wait, that was that hotel. Let's come back here. And Santorini. All right, this was you said it was 26th through the 31st, right? I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie. All right, and it was something rock. Sunrocks. All right. I am anxious to see what this one ranks it, because on Evo Plus, while that is loading, see this one, it gave it 2 stars, but then over here it has 4.8 excellent review from actual patrons of the resort. So I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not matching in my brain. So, oh, they're sold out. Oh, so they can't even check your price. Okay. And I'm not trying to say take advantage of your clients. Please understand me. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying when they look and say, oh, wait, this isn't even available, and she got it for me, and you can tell them how much you've saved them. Come on now. Win, win, win all day long. That is a huge win. Just for kicks and giggles, let me go back and see what other vendor to the public. Oh, nobody. Absolutely nobody. Do you see this right here? There's not a listing down there for Priceline, Booking, Expedia, any of the other, like all that, whatever they have up here. Oh, look at that. None of these, not a single one of these is even available anywhere else on the internet. Y'all, that is what you call exclusive. Okay. We're the only ones that can even offer this hotel right now. Hello. That would be an amazing point to put on Facebook. Every room is sold out to the general public. I have access to this room and can save you blah, 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 blah money. Would you love to go to Santorini, Greece? Yes, I would. Bam. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. They're giving this on Expedia Tap. They're giving it 2 stars. Again, here, exceptional, 9.8. I never put clients in anything lower than 3 stars. I just refuse. This one I would. 1000% I would. By, first of all, the reviews and the pictures. So I sure would. I would do that. And so since no one can provide that room, that hotel for them, but us, I mean, come on now. Does it get better? No, it does not. Thank you, Evolution Travel. So that's amazing. All right, do y'all have any questions? I mean, these right here, this shows you how to make it match Expedia and still get instant commission to where, you can pay a bill tomorrow, or how to make a killing, a small fortune, and still do your clients a tremendous service by saving them tens of thousands of dollars. Could our life be any better? That is just such a beautiful thing. You're making a living and you're saving your clients money. There it is in a nutshell. Travel agent life. Hashtag travel agent life. All right. So these are amazing. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions before we go? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Well, if nobody has any questions, I'm going to stop this screen share. And I am going to say bye to y'all. And thank y'all so much for showing up. And I'll be back next week. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye. Well, how do I stop recording?